See, like, why?
So the changes are going to begin with, there's 2 keys when you're holding a club, which is number 1, we have to get this club in our fingers.
Okay.
And then 2, we're going to have these hands close together.
Okay.
So starting off with fingers, I'm always going to be gripping this club over here.
Okay.
So I should be able to pull my whole palm off the club without losing it.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the second one is to get these hands close together. So my trail hand is going to be covering my lead thumb.
Okay. So like this?
Yeah. So it's like the top of this and the bottom of this fit together.
Okay.
So you can ride this up like that. There we go. What we're also going to do is you're going to turn your lead hand inward a little bit. So this
Not this way? Like this?
So if I'm looking down like as a right-hander, I'm going clockwise. And so I look down on my left hand, I'm going to look for around 2 of my knuckles.
Okay.
So we'll call that a pretty neutral grip. So a 2-knuckle grip on the lead hand is neutral.
Okay.
So I can see 2 of my knuckles here, and then my trail hand is going to be kind of under.
Okay.
So this is over, this is under.
So you want to see 2 knuckles on my backhand, right?
Yep. So you basically have 2 V's here, one here and one here.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to put your thumb on the grip there.
On the grip there?
They're both going to be pointing the same direction, which is your trail shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you put this down on the ground, we have the club face, square to wherever we're going.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be leaning forward a touch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you have to make sure for you, 2 knuckles on the lead hand, trail hand's more under, and then you got to put these 2 thumbs together like that.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. So that's a more neutral grip right there. Like your lead hand was like this, trail hand was like that.
Okay.
Essentially the hands have to feel like one unit.
Okay.
So if the hands feel like one unit and it's in our fingers, we can start cocking the wrists, and it makes it easier to hold our lag on the way down.
Okay, I see what you're kind of saying.
Yeah. So someone who grips the club too much into the palms, or if they split their hands, they get very casty. They start doing that. Yeah. If you think about, if we isolate the lead wrist, there's kind of a pattern that we're looking for with how we cock the wrist, and then on the way down, the way the hand will flatten.
Okay.
And then we turn the forearm like this. So if we start here with the cupped wrist at the top at setup, we go from a little angle here, cupped at setup, to flat at the top of the swing.
Mm-hmm.
So we may be starting like this in our setup, but at the top of the swing, we start to let that out. So we can flatten out the lead wrist.
Okay.
On the way down, the lead wrist stays flat like this as we bring the club down. And so what that will do is, once I get closer to the ball, this club face will start pointing down. Okay. And so that means it's starting to square up. Okay. So we want that club face pointing down, and then to finish getting that club head to the ball, we take our lead forearm and we rotate it like a quarter turn like this. Okay. So at impact, the top of my lead hand was just pointing at the target. Mm-hmm. The top of your hand, top of your lead hand, just points straight away that way. Okay. So by the time you hit a ball, you have that look. Yeah. Where you need the top of the hand to start going that way.
This way.
Go to the top of your swing.
Just normal top swing?
Yeah.
Here?
All the way. Okay. We have to take your lead wrist, bow it out a little bit.
This way?
Yeah. Now you're flat.
Okay.
So now the lead wrist is flat again, or flush against your forearm. Okay. Too much cup here.
Too much cup?
That
So like
now we're good.
Okay, so I don't want this,
so,
I want this.
You don't want to be cupping that wrist.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to flatten that out, pinch in this elbow a little bit. There we go.
Like that?
Yeah. So now that club face is in a good spot. Mm-hmm. So generally what we're looking for at the top of the swing is like the angle of the leading edge of that club face is going to be pretty matchy with your lead arm. Okay. Yeah. So go back to the top again. Again, flatten out the lead wrist. More. There we go. Yep. So we can do a little bit of an exercise to think about the club face too. Okay. Where if I just stood straight up and I held like the club head up to the camera lens. Mm-hmm. So imagine we're just hitting a ball at eye level like this. Okay. I rotate and I get this club to come around me like this. I cock the wrists. Now when I get down, when I come back around and get the club face to the camera lens again, it's got to be square there. So that face is just pointing like that. Yeah. So what you do with your wrist is you're essentially doing this. You're starting off with a weak grip here, and you start opening the face a lot. Okay. So at the top of the swing, too much cup in the lead wrist. You come back this way, and then you look like that at impact. Right? Okay. So start here with the neutral grip. Club it to the camera lens. Just rotate. Keep this flat. So go here, flat left wrist. Boom. Then when I come back around, easy to just return it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then this should be here, right?
Yeah.
Like
right
that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this should feel this way.
Right.
Okay.
So then when you come around, keep this flat.
That makes sense.
There we go. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally level. Then you come around, it stays flat. Now you add the forearm roll, so that helps you do that.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So begin. Start from the beginning.
This way?
Yeah. You gotta really exaggerate it. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now I have another little exercise you can do too. I'll set the face against the mat here. Take it back. Make sure my lead wrist is flat.
Okay.
On the way down, I'm just gonna try to return that clip face to the edge of the mat like that.
Okay.
Yeah. The lead forearm.
Okay.
When it rotates this way in the backswing and then rotates that way on the downswing, it's like a door opening and closing.
Okay.
So in the backswing, when I rotate a quarter turn this way, it's like the door's opening, it's swinging open this way.
Yeah.
Now it's got to swing back closed by the time I get to the bottom.
Okay.
So that can only happen if I'm rolling with the forearm. So I'm opening the door here, and I got to get down and I got to close the door.
Okay.
Flatter there.
Then you just go down.
Then you got to go. You got to feel like you're doing this like crazy.
Okay.
Okay. Just like twist the grip right up. Hey, there we go. There we go. Oh, pure dude. That a boy. 2 in a row. Yeah.
I think you fixed me, Jordan. I'm not just saying that right now, but
Yep.
dude, I haven't hit a ball like this in so long. And this actually just feels like I'm doing it every time now, not like once every 10 shots.
Yeah.
This feels like how you're supposed to hold a golf club.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, dude. Oh my God, this feels so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty.
Jordan, I think you fixed me.
Yeah. It's amazing what a difference club face does.
And not just that, changing your grip too.
Yeah. Pure.
Dude.